Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tristi Ananda. I am as the government whip. According to the government side, we agreed with the House to impoverish corruptors. From our side, we believe that in our concern of justification behind the punishment is that the corruptors should be prepared for the punishment given by the government or consequences that they must face when being caught after doing corruption. We believe that to set a parameter on how big the punishment is suitable for the corruptors, it is equal to 150% of what have been stolen from the country. And in many cases, only a few of corruptors pay back the money. Then it means that the current punishment is not effective to be applied for the corruption cases. The impoverishment of corruptors, we as the government side believe that it is effective. This attempt is done in order that the corruptors hopefully do not repeat the crime. We, from the government side, believe that the status quo and the impoverishment is beneficial for the nation. What we meant by an impoverishment that is beneficial for the nation is that it is not what as the opposition think, that it causes harm, that the family of the corruptors, of the family of the villains cannot survive in life. As we have stated, the impoverishment still concerns about the human rights, that they are still able to feed themselves, to work, and to live just as a normal life people. As we see, as we know, the corruptors is actually uneducated people, that they can work. The confiscated goods taken from the corruptors, as we believe, can actually be a positive impact to the nation. It can be used for the development of the country, and also it can be used for healthcare provided for peoples of the country who live in poverty, that they are the victims of the corruptions done by the corruptors. Meanwhile, the opposition side stated that impoverishment is bad for a corruptor's family to survive in life, that the family's future is being threatened. We, from the government side, believe that the people in poverty, as the victims of the corruption done by the corruptors, is more sovereign, is more being in sovereign than the ocnums themselves. The opposition says that we should give a concern on how the life of the corruptors can be, but we should give more concern on how people in poverty impacted by this. And also, the opposition side stated that the death rate is not effective. So how can the impoverishment effective? But we, from the government side, believe that death rate is more human than being in death penalty. The reason why is that in death rate or death sentence, it loses a life, but in impoverishment, it only not give the corruptors opportunity to work and the status quo, and also, but they still can work and they still can feed on their own. As in China, North Korea, and also another country, by doing this attempt, the corruption cases in the country can be decreased. So it is good for the country. Also, the government side believes that, according to the opposition, the rehabilitation gives more effectiveness in corruptors. But we, from the government side, believes that the rehabilitation gives the corruptor facility, that they are provided with any facilities for free, with comfortable place. But we, from the government side, believe that being excluded from the society is also effective as the punishment for the corruptors. Also, the regulations of being impoverished still respects the corruptors as a human being, as stated by our side in government member. And about the economy, since the corruptors are educated people, they can use their mind to rebuild the economy in the family by doing anything. And also about being a burden to government is unacceptable since they can work on their mind to make a better life. Therefore, we agree with the motion given by the House that the impoverishment of the corruptors is quite effective and that it should happen. Thank you.